Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany Shelton. If you're new, I am the owner of ConsciousLifeShop.com. We sell meditation cushions, singing bowls. We sell modern meditation accessories for the modern meditator. And I am also studying to become a neuropsychologist. I'm currently working at UCLA and obtaining my PhD at the same time. So today I want to give you guys 8 tips on how to find work-life balance as an entrepreneur. This is something that I've had to learn how to do in the last 2 to 3 years, but I feel like I've always had to have a strategy for this because I'm getting my PhD. I've been in school so long. I've always been hustling, wearing a lot of different hats and having a lot of things to do. And so if you don't have a strategy to do that, you can become overwhelmed really quickly. So I'm going to share with you how to find a little balance in your life as you hustle towards your dreams. So the first tip is to create a physical space and a container for your work. It's all about having boundaries, especially if you have your business at home, which a lot of entrepreneurs start their business at home. It's very common. Many multi-million-dollar businesses were started at home, but you don't want it to overwhelm your household. You want to have it contained in a way that you can walk away and still have your home. So I have been blessed in this home to be able to have an office. So I try to contain my work for my business in this office, as well as, if I need to manage shipments and stuff as in the garage. But I don't like to have my stuff all over the place. I like to have it contained. I like to have it stored, put away. So it's, when I do want to relax and enjoy my home, it's out of sight, out of mind. And you can have that boundary of work and life, even if you have your work at home. The second tip is to prioritize and schedule self-care. So we know as an entrepreneur, there are going to be many weekends that you're going to have to work. There are going to be many nights that you're going to have to work. But if you want to have a work-life balance, it's important to schedule time after, let's say you work 2 weekends in a row, 3 weekends in a row, make sure you take the next weekend off, and hopefully you can afford to take some days off as well during the week to sort of balance that, because you're going to be tired and you're not going to be able to persevere if you're just going from weekend to weekend to weekend and then working all during the week as well. You need to find some time to schedule your self-care, to schedule your exercise, to schedule just being down and taking a break. So there are going to be nights, that you pull all-nighters. But after that all-nighter, you need to schedule in some time where you can catch up on your sleep. So it's about balancing it out. You're going to have to hustle hard and in different ways than people that work a 9 to 5. But you're still going to have to find a way to schedule in self-care and rest. So try to balance that out, especially when there's those times that you have to work a lot. And then also, on that note, you can limit weekend work to early morning so you can still enjoy your day. So wake up early instead of, sleeping in, and then we're having to spend most of your day doing the work that you need to do. Wake up early, get it done in the morning, then you have the rest of the day and you don't have it looming over your head throughout the day. That's something that has really helped me a lot. Because I used to, when I had to work on the weekends, I would just kind of mull around because I wanted to enjoy my Saturday mornings. And then I have in the back of my mind that I got to finish this, I got to finish that report. And you can't enjoy yourself. So just get it done out of the way. Number 3, get help. You can't do everything. Even if you're a solopreneur, is what they call it, where you are the only person in your business running your business. You can't do everything. So you're going to have to outsource some things. It doesn't mean if you don't have the money to hire employees yet, I get it, and maybe you just never want to have that responsibility. But there are apps and websites like Fiverr, I think that's how you pronounce it, Fiverr, Fiverr, where you can hire out things like editing of sound, editing of videos, some marketing things. What have I used them for? I use them to do my Google Shopping, to set all that up on the back end because I just didn't want to deal with it. So you can outsource some things and find people that you trust to work with, read reviews, and contract out freelancers so it's not all on you. And that way you can add more balance to your life. Number 4, use mindfulness to monitor your fatigue. So when you're hustling, when you're going after your dreams, it's so easy to get caught up in I have to do this, I have to do that, and really just push yourself, which is great. That's how, most entrepreneurs become successful. But you want to have a mindfulness practice as a conscious go-getter to be able to monitor, okay, when is it becoming too much? When do I need to pull it back, take a moment, breathe, relax, and, refuel myself. So it's important to have a mindfulness practice where you can know the signs when you're feeling overwhelmed, know the signs when you're feeling irritable because you haven't slept, and then that way you can react to them and then find more balance in your life. So really just being mindful on an everyday basis of your fatigue levels is really going to help you, or has helped me, and I'm hoping it will help you find some work-life balance. Number 5 is don't be afraid to say no. And this means saying no to opportunities, but also saying no to friends. I think as an entrepreneur, as a PhD student, studying one of the hardest fields in psychology, which is neuropsychology, I really had to focus and buckle down on what I'm here for, what I have been sent here for. And sometimes that means I have to say no to that speaking gig. I have to say no to that blog opportunity to write on someone's blog. I have to say no to hanging out or spending money. I have to be able, and before I felt so bad telling friends, no, I can't hang out because I was flaking. I was saying yes and then flaking, knowing I didn't want to go and didn't have the energy to go. But it's really important to say, I have a very limited amount of time off as an entrepreneur. And if I don't want to spend it out spending money that I don't really have and exhausting myself when I could be in the bed or in the mountains or by the ocean or praying or playing with my cat, I have the right to say no, and I want to give you that right, and maybe you don't make that same mistake. So say no to opportunities that don't feed into your purpose, and say no to social things that you may not have the time for right now. And your true friends, they'll be around when you have more time, when you're making more money and you're hiring more people to have more freedom, and you can be more social. People that really love and care about you, they'll be there, and they'll understand your hustle. So don't be afraid to say no. Number 6, take social media breaks and time limits on your social media. So much of being an entrepreneur these days is having a social media presence, and you can really get caught up in mixing your life with that obligation to be on social media. And the way I've balanced it is when it becomes too much and I feel like I have so much social media on the brain because I'm promoting my blog, I'm promoting my business. I am while I was running the social media for the San Gabriel Valley Psychological Association, and all that can become, that in itself, marketing is a job. So when I feel overwhelmed, I tell my people on social media, hey, I'm taking a break. I'll be back next week. I think I did that in the last 6 months. I've probably done that 3 times. And when you tell people ahead of time, they plan for it so they don't unfollow you because they haven't seen you in a week. They know, oh, she's going to be back in a week. And, stick to your word, because people are following you because they like the content that you're giving, and they don't have to follow you. So stick to your word. If you say you're going to be back in a week, come back in a week. But you have the right to take breaks, take off, and you don't have to share every little thing. And you can also limit how much time each day you're on there. If you want to say after 8 o'clock, I'm done with this, I need my brain to decompress before I go to sleep, or I'm not going to look at social media before 10 o'clock, do that, and you'll still have the same effects. No one's going to die. It's all going to be good. And you'll have your sanity and you'll feel more balanced. Number 7 is designate certain tasks to designate certain days to specific tasks and roles. Sorry, I couldn't read my own handwriting. So that's really helped me a lot, is being able to say, okay, on Mondays I do this, on Tuesdays I do this, on Wednesdays I do this. That way when I wake up, I know what day it is. I can be present in that day, not worrying about something else. I know that whatever it is, I'll get to it. There's going to be a day for that. And I can have peace of mind and I can have balance. So really designating days to specific tasks or roles has really helped me. Like Friday is my school day, Wednesday is my UCLA day, Monday and Thursdays are my conscious life days. And, that's not on my exact schedule, but you get the idea. And then my last tip, number 8, is use Sundays or whatever is your day off to recharge. Sundays is usually a great day because Monday the emails start flowing in again, and that's mostly even entrepreneurs' day to get back on your grind. And I think that by taking Sunday to just recharge and rebalance, you really are able to start the week off fresh, and you can start the week off with drive and not feeling depleted. So whatever it takes to make that day sacred, like even the Lord took a break on Sunday. Okay, girl, so you should too. So those are my tips for creating work-life balance as an entrepreneur. I hope they help you. If you guys have some tips and I'm serious about this, if you have tips that I have left out on how you create work-life balance, please comment them below. I always write back, and I'm excited. I like YouTube because I feel like people are more willing to comment and have like real conversations. So I'm really excited about that opportunity on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting weekly. And like this video and follow me on Instagram @_Tiffany Shelton. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.